are back for the attack on the Flash Comics. And I just want to say that the book or the cover has been in Big Bertha, my vintage bookbinding press, overnight. But I cannot lie, there was a lot of work that I did off camera to the book. And the work that I did was I actually filled in some pieces. I actually put the plastic sheet in the front. I blotted it. I used my spoon. I did a lot of work with it off camera because I had a problem that developed in relation to the book curling, and the book actually, and I keep on saying book, guys, the cover actually, see right there, I just punctured it, which is no big deal. We're gonna fix it because I'm rushing right now. Let's not rush. And there's also some methyl cellulose right there, as you can see, because I had to glue down a piece of the leaf casting. So let me press that down right now with the spoon, because my goal right now is I have to cut it. I need to cut it because what is happening is that there is a lot of different forces at work right now. Evil, some good. And what does that mean? Well, what it means is that there is a Tengojo wrap, as we all know, on the whole back of the cover. So we have a Tengojo wrap. Then what we have is a cover that is multiple pieces. That's number 2. Number 3, what we have is a situation where we have different paper pulps. If you recall last upload, I used different paper pulps to try to make the cover look more natural. And we have a lot of competing forces right now. And what does that mean, Jerry? What that means is the competing forces are pulling in different directions. Okay? So when that happens, the book doesn't lay flat. And in my experience, the cover doesn't lay flat. And in my experience, what helps that is cutting the cover and getting rid of the leaf casting. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna shut off my lights in the studio, just like that, because we're gonna put some glass down now. Because what I wanna do, like I said, is I wanna cut at least a few of the sides of the cover to try to release some of the pressure that is on the book, on the cover. And so I can lay it flat and I can press it. And as you can see right here, this is a piece of the cover coming up off of the leaf casting, which is fine. We will take care of that. So what I want to do is I think I want to cut the top. So I'm going to flip my glass just like this. Let me go up on my stool and see if the camera is picking it up. So let's back off of it a little bit like that. And we're gonna start cutting the top. And I'm gonna do my best because this is an emergency procedure that we're doing. So let's start with the top. And as always, as everyone knows, I always use fresh razor blades. Now this may be a failure right now, guys, because It's not completely dry, the casting, but we have to do it because I need to free up the book or the cover because it's being pulled in all different directions, and this will release some of the pressure. So let's go with the top of the book just like this, or the top of the cover, and I'm going to cut a straight line just like this. Okay, I'm going to put pressure down as always, and I'm going to start from the middle, and I'm going to slowly bring the razor down, and we'll make a few cuts with the razor. We'll pass it, and hopefully by doing it this way we will be able to break it free. And I feel the Tengojo paper with the razor blade. The Tengojo is truly amazing. It's truly strong. When we cut, we never want to start from the outside because that's how we wind up making mistakes, and that's how we wind up doing it where we rip it. So I think I may have broken through, and there you go. So there is a piece that is removed. So we did the top. I do not, you know what, we should do the bottom. And the way I'm going to do the bottom is I am going to get the actual book itself, the interior, so I can make sure that we are cutting it correctly and we're not messing up. So just hang out. I have to go in the other room and grab the interior.